Hi everyone, welcome to another Cabinet Vision Guy Tech Tip. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at how we can use assembly grouping to modify and manipulate multiple assemblies at once. So up on my back wall here, you'll see that I've got several assemblies, all varying slightly in width, but there's several tall assemblies, and I'd like to start to manipulate them as one group. And I can do that just by going to Plan View, and I can highlight the group of assemblies and right click, and then I get my grouping options. So the first thing I'd like to do with this group of assemblies is actually reduce the number of assemblies. So what I have over here on the left hand side is a smaller tall unit and a slightly wider tall unit, and I'd like to turn that into a single assembly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight these and split them off, and then right click and choose to combine. And what that then does is it combines it into one large assembly for me. So the next thing that I'd like to do with these assemblies is I'd like to be able to highlight them and then just make them all the same equal width. So what I'm going to do is exactly that. So if I highlight these assemblies, right click and choose equalize widths, you'll then see that we've got obviously equal widths. If I highlight again, I can right click and choose the move option, and then I can begin to either pick them up from the center point and move them around, or move them with my end positions and clearances on the left hand side. One of the really cool things that we can do with assembly groups is save them away into our catalogue and then introduce them in what I like to call set pieces. So if I right click on my group, I've now got the option to save group as, and that just brings up the normal save dialog, so I can give it a name, group description, and just make sure I save it away in a catalogue where I expect to see it. And if I just take a look at a scenario where this could be useful and switch to another room, something that I used to do quite a lot of with Cabinet Vision was bedroom work, where we'd have a run of wardrobes with a bed scene in the middle. And it was really common for us to work around a set size, obviously, for the bed, and then obviously resize the assemblies around it. And we'd offer certain different set pieces with different ranges. And what we did is we saved assemblies away into our catalogue as groups, and then we could just simply introduce them into a set piece like this. So if I go to objects and go into bedrooms and into groups, you'll see I've got a simple bed and surround, and what I can do is just drag this in and place this in here. And what I'd probably do is place this one first and then do the other assemblies around it. But if we just go to 3D, you'll see that we've got a complete group of assemblies, a bed, two bedside cabinets, and some bridging cupboards. Obviously, if we wanted to, we could put a lighting shelf in there as well, or maybe a custom headboard in the scene. Hopefully you found this tech tip useful. If you can give us a like, share and subscribe. We're also on Facebook, that's facebook.com/thecabinetvisionguy, and instagram.com/thecabinetvisionguy as well. Thanks.